I bet you're wondering if I've been to any train shows lately, and truth is, I've actually been to 3 since my last video, and I haven't come home empty-handed. This month's locomotive of the month is going to be Shay number 2 for the Forest Lumber Company. And this is just one of my train show finds. So hop on, let's check this thing out. Slowly but surely emerging from the West Knob Mountain Tunnel on the Mill Run and Western Maryland Railway is Shay Locomotive number 2, operated by the Forest Lumber Company. This particular Shay I picked up at a train show in Cumberland, Maryland. This one is built by Roundhouse and originally was a kit. Now when I found it, it was completely assembled, and the seller had it advertised as the motor ran, but the locomotive did not move. Now I've had some pretty good luck fixing some locomotives here lately, and I thought, you know what, for the money, he was only asking $55 for it, I felt like it was worth it, considering you see these go for at least $150 online, and that's not including shipping. So I bought this locomotive and I brought it home, and it was just a matter of minutes I had it moving and operating as it should, but it didn't stay there long. This locomotive is very complex, and like I said, it was a kit, so there are a lot of things that could actually go wrong in assembling this locomotive. The drivetrain on the side, where the pistons and cylinders and everything is all theatrical. It does work, but the locomotive does not need to have this hooked up for it to move, which was good, but it is kind of a drawback because I couldn't get it timed correctly. As the locomotive would run, the gears on the side that ran the cylinders and the linkage and what I call the theatrical part would get jammed, and it would knock the boxes off the bottom of the axle trucks. And I'd have to take the thing apart and redo it. So behind these covers that I'm pointing out here are gears, and each axle had a gear that ran the theatrical part of the linkage. Long story short, I ended up actually taking the teeth off of the 2 gears, one on each truck, and only running it on 2 gears. So the rear axle has a gear and the front axle has a gear, and I was able to get them timed close enough that everything quit falling apart and the locomotive runs fairly smooth. But let me tell you, this thing is loud, and I've greased it and greased it and greased it. It is just how it is. Check out this video of it running around the layout. I'm pretty pleased with this locomotive. Yeah, I spent probably a week on it trying to get everything timed correctly and tweaking it here and there. But after all that work, it's paid for itself. I really enjoy it. Always wanted a Shay. Now I have my Eisler, I have Shay, and I picked up some other locomotives that I'm going to share with you later on. Now, if I had to rank this locomotive, I'm not sure. Some of these roundhouse locomotives had different motors in them than the one that this one has in it, and I've been told that they're a lot better. But this one, I had to rank its performance and its quality, and I'd probably give it about a 6. It's everything that I want it to be, which is all that I need, all that I expect out of it. But with all the trouble and the timing and the little finicky things and the little packet of smoke it lets out every now and then when I try to make it move because it shorts out, I'd give it a 6 as far as performance. And authenticity, probably about the same. So hey everybody, thanks for checking this thing out. I hope you liked this video, and until next time, I'm Chris with Mill Run and Western Maryland Railway. Thanks for watching.